It is advisable that you show love to all your children equally. Don't love one more than the other, so it's good.
But one of the things that really call that discrimination is when one of the person is envying the other person in the family. That is when one is playing a home part.
But if it now comes to a point where you begin to destroy each other out of competition, it is wrong. And most of the time it starts from discrimination. When parents begin to favor one sibling over the other, and then maybe they've all grown up and one is doing well, doing better than the other, they give that one a voice in the family.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Africa Europe Breeze TV. We are in Kingsway, and we'll be asking a lot of people about a topic about discrimination, where her parents will love certain child more than certain child, and when even the children at home will love one of their brothers more than their sisters. So as we
good afternoon.
Thank you, Mama. We want to know your name.
Rachel.
Yes, thank you, Ma. Ma, we are asking about discrimination against in families. So we are asking, how do you see it?
Normally, discrimination in the family is not really good. But when there is love, a genuine love, agape love in a family, there's supposed not to be discrimination. In fact, one of the things that really call that discrimination is when one of the person is envying the other person in the family. That is when one is playing a home part or is an own part in the family to make the family okay, and the other person is not seeing it from that person's own viewpoint. They start discriminating, they start envying each other, and that is not really nice.
True experience, do you have anything more to say about discrimination? Because you can even see it in the family, then you can still see it with brothers and sisters. Do you have any advice to families that are into discrimination?
The only advice I have is we should appreciate each other. Fingers are not equal, fine. But when we see that one person is doing it, we should appreciate that person. We should tell that person thank you, deep down from our heart. Instead of us being angry with each other, let's appreciate each other. When we appreciate ourselves, there will be no discrimination. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Please, want to know your name.
I'm Mrs. Funshaw Wise.
Wow, thank you, Mama. We are asking a question about discrimination in families. Not most importantly about the parents, but we're still asking about the siblings at home. Ma, what do you say about that?
Yeah, discrimination is very wrong. It can affect the total well-being, or I say total health of a human being. Yeah, because when parents favor a child over another child, it will affect the esteem of the other child. Yes, and then it can bring sibling rivalry. Definitely. I have a practical example of two men. While growing up, one of them was doing well, and the parents were always on that one side because he was actually bringing to the home, was a poor family. And then as they kept growing, the other one secretly started keeping grudges against his brother. It's a real example, a real happening. Started keeping wicked feelings against his brother, and they both grew up like that and started competing with each other. It's true in families, a healthy competition is okay if it is building us. But if it now comes to a point where you begin to destroy each other out of competition, it is wrong. And most of the time it starts from discrimination. When parents begin to favor one sibling over the other, and then maybe they've all grown up and one is doing well, doing better than the other, they give that one a voice in the family. Even when the eldest is the eldest, but without money, that eldest is no longer the eldest. Right. Yes, so that eldest becomes the last born, because it is the one that feeds the family that now becomes the eldest, because it's bringing money, and it's wrong. Now, when these parents go out of the scene, they die, the siblings are left alone, but there's already an ill feeling. There's no longer unity. There's division. So in a situation where they are all supposed to do things together, they are scattered. and if this continues, it goes down to their own children. Yes, so it begins to, this sibling rivalry, competition, ill feelings keeps going from generation to generation. So even children unborn, when they come on board without knowing what happened at the beginning, their parents will now tell them this one happened, that one happened, and they begin to keep ill feelings against each other. So it's wrong.
Wow, thank you so much, ma. You just nailed it. Please, do you have any advice?
I do. I'm a parent. I have 2 daughters. As much as possible, I try to love my 2 daughters equally.
Are you serious?
Yes, oh, yes.
Can it be possible?
In my heart, because you know, I think it's natural for the last born to always be treated like a baby, but you have to, even if in your heart that last born is a baby, you must physically show all of them that they are the same. So sometimes I noticed something. If my elder daughter comes to me and says, "Mommy, I want this," and I say no, she will not go and send this junior one. So when I noticed, I'll now tell them, "My dear, if I could not give your senior sister, I can't give you." Yes, and I had to warn the senior one. I said, "Look, if you cannot meet me by yourself and tell me what you want, don't ever send your sister to me, because I gave birth to the 2 of you." Yes, because if you don't watch these things, both of them, one will start feeling, "Mommy," the reason a child will send the other one to you, because she feels, "Mommy loves that one more than me." And I love 2 of you. At least I try to love both of you the same way. The truth is that normally one child will maybe get towards the father's side, another child will want to go towards the mother's side. So the one going towards the mother's side, the mother will pull close. But at the same time, you will still try to measure up both of them equally. I always tell my husband, if I see that he's trying, maybe he's eating, he will now want to call the junior one and give her meat. I will tell him, "I beg you, what you can't start, what you can't finish, don't start it." Oh, if you are giving that, as I see him calling the junior one, I will call the senior one, "Please come, oh, come and take meat from your father." Yes, because, and I don't notice what they now started doing. When I give one something, she will now run and go and tell her sister, "See what mommy gave me." I say, "Very good." So I'll just prepare the other one's own down. As soon as she comes, I'll give it to her. And then instead of that thing again, they'll meet their daddy. The junior one will come and meet her daddy. "Daddy, please carry me." She's smaller and lighter. Her daddy will carry her. The senior one is bulky. She will now run and go and meet the senior one. "Daddy just carried me." That one will now come and say, "Daddy, please carry me." So their father stopped carrying 2 of them. Yes, it's better. Because it's better to promote love between them now, so that when we are gone, even when we are not gone, let them show themselves love. If it continues like that, if one is down and one is up, the one that is up will help the one that is down.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please, want to know your name.
My name is Mr. Adams Lawson.
Wow, thank you, sir. So we are asking about discrimination in homes, in families. There's a lot of things going on where a father, as I explained earlier, a father will love one particular child more than another, and even parents, even siblings, it's affecting the siblings. Sir, what is your take on that?
When the issue of love is not something that is supposed to be sentimental, or wherever you want to manage it to benefit one person or the other. Love is something that when you want to show it to your children, you show it to all of them equally, irrespective of maybe this one is the eldest or this one is the last born. You show it equally to all the children, because if you don't show it like that to them, some of them will be feeling that, "Oh, daddy loves John more than Paul, love Paul more than John," and that will in future cause problem in the family. So as a parent, it is advisable that you show love to all your children equally. Don't love one more than the other. So it's good.
Thank you, sir. So we are asking, what is the advice you're going to give our parents there and the brothers and sisters, the siblings that are fighting over each other? What is the advice you have for them?
One of the problems that do cause fight in the family is the polygamous home. You understand? It's the polygamous home whereby this one is from the same father, not from the same father, the same mother, not from the same mother. So that's something do cause problem in the home. So it is advisable to upcoming parents or parents already that they should avoid being polygamous, because that one will cause a very big problem in the home. Understand? And for those who are already in the game, be a polygamous man or woman, you should learn to bring your children together and train them in the field.
No, ma.
Thank you, ma. Ma, please, what's your name?
I'm Stella.
All right, thank you, ma. We are asking about discrimination in homes. about a parent loving a particular child more than some. Even when you have like 4 girls and a boy, the parents will just focus on the boy and leave the girls because they want to say it's like a form of separation. And you'll be surprised most of the time when the parents are gone, there will become a lot of things at home. So we are asking you, how do you see discrimination at home?
Well, discrimination at home is not really good. But normally when you have children, you must love some more than some.
Are you serious?
But what will happen that you will not show it to them that you love this one more than this, because there might be character you love in a particular child than another. But as a parent, you should not show it to them that you love this one more than this, because it's not good. At the end, when you are gone, it creates a lot of problem at his home. So that's why you have to love all of them equal. Even when you love one more than one, don't show it to them at all. Just let it be in your mind. And when you have anything you are sharing for them, share it equal. Don't let them know that you love this one more than this one, because at the end when you are gone, it creates a lot of problem. It make those children feel sad. It make them feel you don't love them, you love this one more than me, and they will be jealous. That's why in the Bible we also see when is it Jacob, he loved a particular child more than the other. Even bought that child a coat of many colors, which he made those one angry with that child. He made those one, they even wanted plan to kill him, if not by the help of God. So don't love a child more than another one. Even when you love more than another one, just put it in your mind and don't show it to them. So that is my advice to parents.
Wow, mommy, thank you so much. I just love the way you analyzed it. Ma, do you have an advice for parents that are going to be watching you today?
Well, my advice to parents that are watching me today, that when you love a particular child, don't show it out to other children. Even normally you will love a particular child than another because of the character. Maybe he have your kind of character, you just love that child. But don't show it to them that you love this one more than them. And when you are buying something, don't buy for that particular child alone. Just buy it equal, so that they will love that child, so that at the end when you are gone, they will not begin to plan how to kill that child, because that child you love most, you like to be giving her things that will make the other one to be jealous. Don't do that as a parent, so that in future it will not be a problem to that child. That is my advice.
The views of parents about discriminations in home. You have your own view and your own way to see the both side of discriminations at home. Reporting from Benin City, Africa Europe Breeze TV, Dedescent. Thank you so much.